joining me back in the city, and I'm going to be going to Eastbourne. So you got all this money spent onto this adventure bike. You've got an adventure bike, you don't even do anything. Yep, I'm going Eastbourne. Right, on the way there, I'm going to point out some nice landmarks. You know, we're going to be passing the Woolwich Ferry, Thames Barrier, London City Airport, all in one area. Unfortunately, once we go to the south, cross the pier, cross the river into the south, not going to be much to look at, to be honest, or much that I know of anyways. But yeah, it should be a lovely day. It's really hot today, another hot one. Now, to be honest, we do have a bit of a long ride, so I'm going to try my best not to do too much filtering. Trying to get mentally fatigued before even reaching Eastbourne. But London traffic is something to admire when it comes to having to filter and find your own creative ways to get in front. That's it. Just swerve. No need to What? Stupid clown. Just stay in the bus lane. This is why we need to have access to all of them in London, so that we stay separated from clowns like that. Just coming up to Canary Wharf. This is the banking district of London. It's definitely a lot better when you're coming from the other side, though. When you're going from east to west, the view on the A13 is really nice. Alright, we are now approaching the exit for the A406. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Need to move over as soon as. There you go. The Mercedes saw my indicator and decided it was a good time to speed up. Yeah, Mercs don't like it when you go in front of them. So what I'll do is I'll keep going in front. Can fit right in there. Nobody is filtering. Motorcyclists, look out for the motorcyclists coming up. Alright, we're now passing UEL Sports Stock. I've been here a couple times with some of my teams participating in the London Youth Games competitions. A really big sports facility on the internals, and all boroughs in the whole of London are invited to bring a team to play. Either could be basketball, volleyball. Those are the teams that I've brought over, but they do many different sports. And then also we've got London City Airport, the closest airport to the centre of London. I mean, it's technically inside of the A406, so yeah, it is pretty close. One of the shortest runways in London as well, and one of the steepest approaches as well. I think, especially if you come from that side, especially because of the skyscrapers. Just a little bit of aviation facts. I did try and fly a plane into there when I was playing my game, Flight Sim. Yeah, failed miserably multiple times. Alright, how slow do we need to go down this road? Hey, how slow do we need to go? Because now you're forcing this Merc to tailgate me. Alright, I'm getting tailgated because you're driving slow. Yeah, look how close the skeezer is. Yeah, all because you're going slow. There we go. So from what I know is it's doing a reduced service today. It's not too busy. Oh, looks like they're boarding. Is the ferry even here? Yeah, it is. And the Super Loop stops here, and also you can get another one that's on the other side. So if you're doing a loop of London, you can grab take the Super Loop here, and then get off and then jump on the ferry. I'll go around this way. Squeeze by because I can. We are actually allowed to cross these double whites. A lot of the staff will tell you to do that. Yeah, you got Thames Barrier up there. And is it a reduced service? No, it doesn't look like it. Look at me, VIP. Motorcycles can come right to the front over here, and we'll wait for the next boat. I've got some facts about the Woolwich Ferry. Very kind of. Oh look, a plane just took off from the airport. So the road that we were going on, that plane would have taken off over our heads. Unfortunately, our timing wasn't at all perfect. Anyways, enough about that. Facts. It was brought about in 1889. Is one of the oldest crossings in London that is actually still in use today. Especially as we're in East London. It is the only way to cross the Thames for free on the east side. You have the Dartford crossing. If you want to cross there, you pay dart charge. You've got the Silvertown and Blackwall Tunnel. If you want to cross there, you pay congestion charge. For a motorbike, you have to pay for the Blackwall Tunnel and Silvertown Tunnel. You don't have to pay the dart charge, but this is the only way you can get across the Thames while staying kind of central to London without having to take one of the other bridges that are further central. So as I mentioned, it is free to use. So it's free to use for cars, for vans, and for lorries. Yeah, look, there's a lorry over there. That lorry is going to jump onto I think the lorry is going to jump onto our ferry, you know. And then also for bikes, and then also you have cycle way, so you can take your bike on and you can go via walking, so you can walk onto the boat. So if you take the bus, you can get off the bus, wait there like a proper bus stop, it's a ferry stop, and then you walk onto the ferry whilst everybody's changing over. Kind of a nice experience. I have walked on. It is nowhere near as fun as being on the motorbike. The crossings only take about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes to do the swap over. I love starting my adventures with a little ferry crossing. And obviously, if you're on a motorcycle and you're going south, it might be a good idea to take a detour to come to the ferry. And then when you get on the ferry, you're supposed to go right to the front, and you get a fantastic view of everything. Oh, another plane taking off. Man, we came at the wrong time. That is so unfair. Good. That's the wave. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So motorcycles right to the front on the centre where there are no markings. So if you go over there, they will tell you to move. Oh, the tide is really high. So just one last thing as well. If you're in a car, you've got to stay in your vehicle. For bikes, obviously, I can stand up, I can move around. There's the lorry.
Please listen carefully to the following announcement. In the unlikely event of an emergency requiring evacuation,
sorry, matey. We'll stay in your vehicle, I'm afraid. Sorry, mate.
There you go, got Thames Barrier over there. One of the largest floodgates in the world. So you got some pillars there. Those pillars have gates underneath that come up like that to prevent the tide from coming in too much. Especially like on storms and things like that, to prevent London from getting flooded. When nearby bridges closed, I don't know, but there were legislation to ensure that the Woolwich Ferry stays open as free access, to allow people from this side to get to this side and this side to get to this side. It's quite funny that on both piers, the ramps to get on the ferry face that way, face east. Means that every time the ferry does a crossing, it always has to turn around.
That's essentially what It spins on itself.
Yeah, they have the rotating.
Azimuth pods, they call. There's 4 thrusters. There's 2 on the bow,
Yeah.
2 on the stern. The way you control it, you get the throttles on the pods. So say when you're steering it,
Yeah.
the one on the left controls the bow.
Yeah.
On the right controls the stern.
Yeah.
If you spin round yourself, that now is your bow, and that's your stern. It's the left one. It's always the one sort of looking at the head.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And then yeah, you can spin around so you can do 180 on yourself. The controls will stay the same.
Yeah.
But I could turn around and then go back onto them, and then that's still the front of my boat on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's really clever.
Yeah.
The manoeuvrability you now have on such a massive boat is insane.
Yeah.
You can stay on the spot and just spin round on the spot.
That's why they can do the crossing so quick.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, these were purposely built, designed for this crossing. These wouldn't really be of any use anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, cheers for that, man.
But yeah, that's right. They cost a fucking stupid amount of money.
Yeah. And run by TFL.
Run by TFL now.
Yeah.
It's still a government contract.
Yeah.
And TFL just are the operators of it.
Always been free.
Yeah. It's written in law, 1887 maybe. There's got to be a free crossing at Woolwich for the good people of Greenwich. That's how it's written in law. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's really odd. So until that law changes, this will always exist, and it'll be free as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're called Azipods. They're really cool, man. They're really good bits of kit. Very clever.
Cheers for that, man.
That's right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You Welsh yourself?
Welsh? No, I've been down. I'm doing a little tour to Eastbourne now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Take advantage of the sun when you get it, innit?
I do cycling, like long distance cycling.
Oh, I used to. Massive. Almost lost money.
So you just smash in your knee.
Yeah. So idiot. Uber driver. I'm terrified of bicycles now.
Really? Yeah.
But I'm on a big.
At least you can speed away on one of these.
Exactly.
Quickly get out of the situation.
Exactly.
Alright, mate. You're first off.
Thank you.
You don't wait for this guy to go off.
Cheers.
Awesome, mate.
Oh, what lovely stuff, man. That's put a brightener on my day. Little grom, I want one of those. Practice some wheelies. Alright, so something I probably should have done is set my sat nav to go to Eastbourne, because I've just been going in a straight line thinking, yeah, I'll get there eventually. ETA 1 hour. Right, just coming up to Royal Tunbridge Wells. We are back on route and we are now in traffic. Coming to another nice village, Frant. Look at that view over there. We've got these houses on the side and the view they have is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine living here? You know, I'm not going to keep going because it is private land, but could you imagine living here, having a view like that? Life must be so good. Anyways, let's keep going. I must say that I have realised there are a lot of potholes, and they are usually, from what I've seen so far, they are in the shade. So kind of like in this situation here, they're in parts of the road where you can't really see the pothole, so there's not much you can do apart from just brace for the impact. Like, look at that, right in the middle of the road. Yeah. Even here, look at that, that's nasty, absolutely nasty. It's horrible, no wonder why the speed limit's 40. See this? I've got to go around this van, and there's one crater right in the middle of the road. Dangerous, isn't it? All over the place. It's horrible. Just give me 2 more meters. Give me 2 more meters. 1 more meter. Give me 30 centimeters, and I can then pass. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. We've kind of arrived. Take that right turn, and that's going to take us to Eastbourne, where things start to get a little bit more epic. Bit of a cheesy word, but I don't think there's any other to use. Oh, I got a better one. Awesome. And now we are starting to come towards the loop. I don't know what the name of the loop is though. Might be the Eastbourne Loop, might be the South Downs Loop, might be the Beachy Head Loop, don't know. We take a left over here. Here we are. So this is the start of the loop, at least it is for me. When we finish the loop, we should be coming out on this road to the right over here. This is the end of the loop. But I'm going to be continuing this way towards Beachy Head. Very windy. Very windy. We take the right here. Eastbourne, just there. Beautiful. It is quite windy. I do hope you can hear me. Early indicator position, and let's make the turn. The air's quite cool up here. It's quite chilly. It's a nice break from all the heat. Last time I came up here I was with my sister and it was so windy we couldn't keep the bike up straight. Alright, I'm going to stop here at the Beachy Head and I'm going to get myself some food because I am hungry.
So, just making my way into the Beachy Head. It's a pub restaurant. They got really nice food in there. I ordered myself a fish and chips, only about £21, and also a double espresso. And with a little surprise on the side, they gave me a little flapjack. If they give you a flapjack on the side of your double espresso, you know it's going to be good. And that beautiful view. All in all, really good. Highly recommend if you come down. I also recommend having a little bit of a walk around, going close to the cliff. I'm going to put some pictures up of what you can see if you have a walk to the cliff, just on the left side here.
Very beautiful. A lot of people enjoying the sun. Wow, that water looks turquoise. And have a wee gander of the cliff as well. If it's not available, which it does look like it is. Last time I came here, you weren't allowed to go up there. Seven Sisters Hills. Coming here and stop. Lovely little viewpoint. Oh, that water does look turquoise, doesn't it? Unless it's the tint on the visor. No, it really does look turquoise. Oh, lots of people enjoying the beach. Never been in this gift shop either. Even though I've been here multiple times. No stickers. I wanted a sticker so I could stick it. I really wanted a sticker. I need to get some more. Time to continue the loop. Well worth it. From London, about 2-hour ride. Obviously I made it a little bit longer by going the wrong way. Still fantastic, even if it does end up being a 3-hour ride just to get down there. On we go.
So I thought this was going to be the end of my video because this is the end of the loop, but I was extremely wrong. The adventure does not stop there, so stay tuned and we'll find some secrets, but outro first.
So that was the Eastbourne Loop. If I'm going to get back to London to pick up the missus, I'm going to make my way home now. But if you continue down this road here, actually you might as well follow it down. It will take you towards Seaford, which is also a little bit scenic on the way there, and then we can make our way back up to London. Bridge and that beautiful view, look at that. That is so lovely. Right, I've never gone down this road before. I've always seen it and thought, what's down here? Love it when I find roads that nobody really goes down. It's not the nicest road, full of potholes and bumps and stuff, but it is scenic and peaceful. You know when you take a left turn, or in this case take a right turn. Ooh, that looks like somebody's house. I'm not gonna go out there. When you just take a right turn and then you're just somewhere else, that is when I feel like, that's the moment I feel, yeah, this is when the adventure starts. You know, you're off the main road, maybe you'll find something. Sometimes it's an absolute bust, proper waste of time. It is a 60 here. I would like to pass this geezer. But yeah, that's when the adventure really starts. Thank you. Oh, bloody 30. Maybe you'll find something, maybe it's a waste of time, you never know. You never know. Looking down all of these lanes. Oh, this is so lovely. Could you imagine living down here? That looks like a route somewhere. I might come back and go there. This is beautiful. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Little cottages and so on. Got some riders here having a lovely day. To think I was about to go home. No, I'm gonna stay here, stay out for a little bit, play outside for a little bit. Looking down every lane to see if I can find anywhere that might be good to go down. This is a church, I think. Everybody smiling, giving you the biggest greeting. You don't get to see this if you don't just take the road that, you know, that one little road there, you look down at it, you go, oh, I wonder what's down there. If you don't take that turn, you'll never find out, will you? People's houses, they have driveways. I haven't yet mastered the skill of noticing the difference between a driveway and an actual road. This is a road that you can go down, and I think I might make a U-turn to go down it because... Oh, look at the hills though. Never mind, I'm going forwards. Changed my mind. To think I've come down to Eastbourne so many times and I've never thought to take one of these random roads, see where I end up. I've always just gone straight to Brighton. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's just hay bales. Thought that was a car. Oh, lovely. Now that's worth it, innit? Yeah, every time I come to Eastbourne now, I'm definitely going to take this road. It's so much more interesting. Oh wow. Oh, look at that. What's that? Oh, please tell me the camera's picking that up. Oh, I need to take a picture of that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Take the random turn. You'll definitely see something, or maybe you won't. That's a walking trail as well, so I think you can walk up to it. 30 mile an hour. Longway Priory car park. Oh, so you can park there and walk up to it. Am I going to? No. I'm going to make a U-turn over here. And I'm going to turn this way. Don't give me a punctured tyre. Priory Farmhouse is up there. No! No! Why? Why you gotta be like this, man? That is just wrong. They said no motor vehicles, but they put specifically no motorcycles. That is just rude. Want to ruin my life, ruin my day. Just horrible, just horrible, you know. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna do some off-roading. Come on. Going through this lovely little. Oh wow! With a straw roof and everything. Oh, the English countryside is so beautiful. Telephone box with books in it. That's so cool. I saw a road and another one. Man, when I was in Wales, every one of these little roads that went out didn't go into somebody's property, but it went like, it just continued. Like, there were just secret roads that you could find everywhere, and it was like, oh yeah, so excited. Every opportunity I could take to go off-road, have a bit of a ride, I took it, and it was well worth it. Every single time I found something amazing. Oh, Longman Inn. So yeah, it is a man. It's the Longman. Yeah, Longman. That's what that big figure's called then. I wonder what it's about. So I wonder what's up here. I don't think there's anything special, but you know. What's this? A railway crossing. We do not have right of way. Luckily there's nobody here. Let's go slowly. I wonder what that is. Having some fun now. Another opportunity. This time I'm gonna take it. Robin Post Lane, no through road ahead. So that means I'm gonna have to turn around at some point. That's fine. I wanna adventure a little bit. Now I don't want to go home. Unsuitable for motors. But does that mean that motorcycles can't go through? That's the question. Is this a green lane? It says unsuitable for motors. Technically, this bike is a motor, right? Well, not technically, it is. Let's have a look. Okay, byway. What does that mean? Byway. Gonna have to do some research on that one. Just says byway. So if it means I can go on it, or if not, fuck. So byway, open to all traffic. Because of that fence thing, means that it's a modal. So just a modal filter, which means that yes, I can go down it. Ooh, my first ever green lane, like official green lane. Oh bloody hell, it's skinny. And I'm about to run out of petrol. This is the perfect time to be on a road like this. But yeah, we need to be careful of horses and so on. Lots of horse shit. Yeah. This is amazing. What an experience. Yeah, I think if I go home now, I will feel very well accomplished. I mean, I didn't really go through any real technical roads. This is just basically gravel through a forest. I'm going to take my time here. because obviously we've got to share this with pedestrians, and we are at the end of the byway. Ooh, what an absolute experience. I'm so ecstatic. Oh, beautiful dog. Oh, horrible roads. Yeah, and here's me complaining about speed bumps, and then we got this. I'm probably going to bottom out, you know. First time I've actually had to stand up on the bike as well. Ah, if only I had a tripod or something like that. Once again, it does say unsuitable for motor vehicles, but it doesn't mean not allowed. It means, well, you can do it, but you may get stuck. And we're back onto paved roads. That's me never complaining about Islington's horrific state of roads. I do kind of want to go back just to get a picture. All right. All right, so I've kind of got to close up now. But what a day, man! What an absolute day on the Zuki. Come on, bike will take you anywhere. Motorway, on like the B-roads, and then you can go on a bit of the dirt. I just saw it did get a little bit sketchy at the end with the really big. No. Oh, my cover was gone. I had a blue cover like that. Just lost 2 horsepower. What the flipping cheese nuggets, mate. But anyways, yeah, I had 6 hours. Still got a bit of time left. Gonna go Starbucks and get myself a nice cold brew. But man, the amount of stuff I've done today: jump on the ferry, take those lovely roads in the looking at cottages and going up through the hills of Eastbourne, and then finding my first byway. The first time I've ever been on a byway. Of course, Wales, there's many of them all over the place, but in England, especially in the south of England, Eastbourne, I didn't think I'd find one over there. Man, I am so happy. Anyways, I'm hoping in future I can do this with other people, show them some things, and hopefully I can show the roads that I was on today, because I don't think many people know about that little right hand turn and then suddenly finding a byway out of nowhere. But anyways, that's it from me. Have a lovely rest of your week. Woo! And enjoy this heat that's going to be met with rain for the next couple of days. Right, that's Mr. Cash. Bye!